Sometimes, life feels like a series of waiting rooms, each leading to the next big moment or breakthrough. We wait for dreams to come true, for opportunities to arise, and for the right moments to take action. But have you ever wondered why the universe makes you wait? It's not just a test of patience. There are profound reasons behind these pauses, reasons we'll explore together, uncovering the invisible threads that connect our lives to a greater tapestry. 1. You're not ready yet. In life, we often find ourselves waiting, whether for a dream to materialize, an opportunity to appear, or the right moment to act. This period of stillness, this pause, can be both frustrating and puzzling. But have you ever considered that maybe you're not fully ready for what lies ahead? That the universe, in its infinite wisdom, is holding you back for a reason? Waiting is an art, a subtle skill that teaches us patience and resilience. It's easy to feel restless, to give in to the urge to rush ahead to the next chapter of our lives without fully understanding the lessons of the past. But in that haste, we often overlook crucial details, ignore valuable insights, and, most importantly, miss the opportunity to prepare ourselves for what's to come. Consider this: by waiting, you give yourself the time to align with your true purpose and desires. It's not about inactivity but introspection, a period of self-reflection where you can honestly assess your readiness, your strengths, and the areas that need growth. By embracing this waiting period, you allow yourself to evolve, to become the person capable of handling the blessings and challenges that lie ahead. The universe operates on a timeline beyond our understanding, like a wise mentor who knows when we are truly ready to receive what we've asked for. It's not just about external readiness, like the right job, the perfect partner, or the ideal opportunity, but also about internal readiness. Are we emotionally, mentally, and spiritually prepared for what we seek? The philosopher and poet Rumi beautifully expresses this concept in his words: "What you seek is seeking you." This suggests a mutual readiness, a sort of divine synchronization where what we desire is also preparing for us. The universe, in its vast wisdom, waits for this perfect alignment. So, when you find yourself in a waiting period, embrace it. Use this time to prepare, to learn, to grow, to reflect on past experiences, understand their lessons, and apply them to your future. Trust in the universe's timing, for it's not just about when you feel ready, it's about when you truly are ready. Remember, waiting is not merely a passive act, it's an active process of becoming. The universe isn't delaying your dreams without reason, it's shaping you, transforming you into the person who can not only achieve those dreams but sustain and appreciate them fully. 2. You're being redirected to a different path. Often, we have a clear destination in mind, a path we believe is best for us. Yet, sometimes the universe has other plans, and we find ourselves being redirected. This redirection is not a sign of failure or deviation from success but an indication that a different, perhaps better, path awaits us. The idea of being redirected by the universe can be unsettling. We are creatures of habit, comforted by the familiar and often resistant to change. When our plans are altered without our consent, it can feel like we're losing control, as if the universe is toying with our aspirations. However, it's crucial to realize that these changes in direction are often for our greater good. Consider this: perhaps the path you were following wasn't aligned with your deepest values or your true potential. Maybe the goals you set were more about societal expectations than your own passions. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, sees the bigger picture, a picture we are often blind to. It understands our strengths, weaknesses, and the lessons we need to learn to grow. By redirecting our path, the universe offers us a chance to recalibrate, to align our journey with our true purpose. Being redirected is also a lesson in trust and surrender. It's about believing there's a reason for every twist and turn, even if it's not immediately apparent. It's about understanding that sometimes, the best way to reach our destination is to let go of rigid plans and trust the process. This trust isn't passive, it's an active engagement with the present, a willingness to embrace new possibilities and opportunities that may arise from unexpected changes. The process of redirection also teaches us resilience. When faced with a sudden change in direction, we must adapt, find our balance, and familiarize ourselves with unfamiliar territory. It's a test of our ability to handle uncertainty and move forward, even when the path ahead is unclear. During a period of redirection, it's important to remain attentive and aware. Pay attention to the signs the universe is sending. Have new opportunities suddenly appeared? Are there lessons in your current situation that are crucial for your growth? This awareness will help you make the most of your redirected path. Being redirected by the universe isn't a setback, it's an invitation to explore new horizons, grow, and transform. It's a reminder that sometimes, the best way to reach our destination isn't by following a straight line but by embracing the twists and turns of life's journey. So, when you find yourself being redirected, take a deep breath, trust in the universe's plan, and stay open to the adventure ahead. 3. The timing hasn't arrived yet. Understanding the concept of timing can be a profound exercise in wisdom and patience. The idea that the timing isn't right for certain events or desires in our lives isn't just about waiting, it's about recognizing that everything has its season, its perfect moment to unfold. The ancient Stoics offered valuable insights into this concept. They believed that, like nature, our lives are governed by cycles and seasons. A famous Stoic quote says, "There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens." This perspective encourages us to see the rhythm in our lives, the natural flow of events and experiences. When we encounter delays or setbacks, it's tempting to force our way through, to push against the natural order of things. But this often leads to more frustration and exhaustion. Instead, adopting a Stoic mindset means embracing the idea that not every moment is the right one for action. Sometimes, the best action is inaction, allowing the natural course of events to unfold. This philosophy aligns beautifully with the concept of timing in the universe. It's about understanding that forces are at play beyond our immediate perception. Just as a farmer knows when to sow seeds and when to harvest, we must learn to discern when to act and when to wait in our personal lives. This may mean recognizing that certain goals or relationships aren't unfolding as we hoped because we're not yet ready to fully embrace them or because external circumstances aren't aligned. Accepting this can bring a sense of peace and reduce the stress of trying to control everything. Additionally, this perspective helps us cultivate patience and trust. Patience, in this context, is not passive waiting, it's an active engagement with the present moment. It's about doing what we can now and trusting that the rest will follow in due time. It's about nurturing our goals and dreams, giving them the time they need to mature, just as a gardener patiently tends to a garden, knowing each plant will bloom in its season. This approach also encourages us to focus on personal growth and preparation. While waiting for the right time, we can develop ourselves, gaining the skills, wisdom, and maturity needed for when our moment arrives. In this way, when the right time comes, we'll be fully prepared to seize opportunities and embrace the experiences that come our way. Respecting the concept of timing in the universe is about harmonizing with life's natural rhythms. It's about recognizing that there's a right time for everything, and our role is to align with this flow, to be present and ready when our season comes. As we navigate life's journey, let us remember the wisdom of the Stoics and the beauty of natural cycles, finding peace in the understanding that everything has its perfect time. 4. Better things are on the way. The concept of better things are on the way is a powerful reminder that what we desire right now might not be what's best for us in the long run and that the universe may have something more rewarding in store for us. This idea isn't about waiting passively, it's about understanding and trusting that sometimes what lies ahead is far better than we initially imagined. When we find ourselves in a waiting phase, it's natural to feel urgency or impatience. We might be tempted to take shortcuts or settle for less than we deserve. However, embracing patience can lead to more fulfilling and appropriate outcomes for our true needs and aspirations. Consider the analogy of a gardener tending to a plant. The gardener doesn't rush the growth process by pulling at the sprouts to make them grow faster. Instead, they provide the right conditions, water, sunlight, and nutrients, and patiently wait for nature to do its work. The result is a healthy, robust plant. Similarly, in our lives, the best outcomes often arise from the organic nature of our goals and dreams. We must put in effort and attention, allowing them to unfold in their own time. Trusting that better things are on the way involves having faith in life's process and understanding that every experience, delay, or challenge contributes to a larger journey leading to something more meaningful. This faith is not passive, it's a state of active hope and engagement with the present, coupled with an optimistic outlook for the future. Moreover, this mindset allows us to grow during waiting periods. These moments offer opportunities to cultivate virtues like patience, resilience, and gratitude. These qualities not only make us stronger individuals but also prepare us to fully appreciate and enjoy the better things when they finally arrive. The idea that better things are on the way also fosters a sense of optimism. It encourages us to view life as a journey with highs and lows. Challenges and tough moments aren't permanent, they're simply part of a greater cycle. Just as seasons change and the harshness of winter eventually gives way to the vibrancy of spring, difficult phases in our lives will eventually lead to better moments. In adopting this perspective, it's important to remember that our actions and choices play a significant role. While trusting in the universe's plan, we must also make wise decisions and act in alignment with our values and goals. It's a balance between doing our part and letting go of the need to control every outcome. In conclusion, maintaining the belief that better things are on the way is a combination of trust, patience, and active hope. It's the recognition that the universe may include periods of waiting and preparation, but these periods lead us to something more significant and rewarding. By embracing this perspective, we open ourselves to a future full of potential and joy, knowing the best is yet to come. Thank you for joining me on this shared journey today. If you found value in this message, please consider liking and subscribing. Sharing this video with others who might benefit is also a wonderful way to spread these ideas. Until next time.